Welcome to Millionaire DP, a place where future millionaires come to gain knowledge and get motivated through ours millions of story. Hello, and welcome back to another amazing video. This time we are giving you an idea how you can find consistency in your life. Life situations are often complicated and erratic. One day you might feel sure that everything is perfect, and the next you might question every decision you've ever made. If you want to find consistency in life, you need to be consistent in your methods, habits, and ways of thinking. Finding consistency can help you persevere through hard times and periods of personal doubt. It starts with building a more stable, consistent way of living for yourself and extends outwards into other areas of your life. So, let's get started. First one is developing habits for a consistent life. Commit to change. The first step to making any transformation in your life is to commit to change. Making a conscious, willful declaration to yourself that you will stick it out and pursue your desired outcome can help keep you motivated and push you to achieve that goal. In this case, you should be committing to living a more consistent, stable life. Avoid chaos. Some people become addicted to chaos, which can be just as damaging as addictions to drugs or alcohol. These individuals crave what some call the reliably unpredictable, meaning that inconsistency is the only constant in that person's life. While it's good to pull yourself out of ruts by spicing things up in your life once in a while, chaos in any form is very unstable and is not very sustainable for long periods of time. If you find yourself experiencing a lot of chaos in your life, step back and think about the ways in which you might be inviting or even pursuing that chaos. Find a sense of purpose. Having a purpose does not necessarily mean having goals. People with purposeful lives often have clearly defined goals that they work towards, but having goals does not inherently make a life purposeful. Developing realistic goals based on your interests and your values beliefs may help you figure out your life's purpose and get you started in transforming your life. Parts of finding your purpose may require you to define your own values, interests, and goals in life. For instance, you might ask yourself how you want to give back to society, then use that as a starting point for the path you want to follow. Live a consistently healthy lifestyle. Consistency in life extends to your daily habits and routines. Living an unhealthy lifestyle is an invitation for inconsistency and chaos. One of the best ways to make your life more stable and consistent is to start with how you actually live your life on a day-to-day basis. In addition, when you get your body moving, it can usually help your mind get moving, too. Practice meditation. Some of the biggest challenges to consistency involve anxiety and mental emotional turmoil. Meditation has been shown to help calm an anxious mind and restore a sense of balance to your inner self. With practice, meditation can also help you become more aware of yourself, your thoughts, feelings, and your environment. Get into a consistent sleep pattern. Sleep is how your body heals and rejuvenates itself. It's very important to get enough sleep and to ensure that the sleep you get is quality rest. The best way to ensure a good night's rest is to get into a consistent sleep pattern and stick with it day after day. Follow the same sleep schedule, even on weekends. Go to bed at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every morning. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Most adults need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night. Second one is building more stable relationships. Focus on healthy relationships. Healthy relationships tend to bring stability to your life. A healthy relationship is important for your sense of well-being and your sense of identity, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. Finding ways to make your relationships more stable and healthy can bring an overall sense of satisfaction and consistency to your life. Develop rituals with your friend's partner. Rituals are the little habits of familiarity you share with another person. These may seem like minor things, but they can be quite helpful in building a stronger relationship between you and your romantic partner or your friends. Communicate with one another. Communication is key if you want to develop stability and consistency in your relationships with others. It's important to make time to have one-on-one communication with one another, but it's also important to always be open and honest, even if your interactions are brief at times. Repair fractured relationships, friendships. It's important to maintain friendships that are important to you. If an otherwise meaningful friendship relationship is strained by something petty or easy to solve, then it may be worth setting aside your differences and focusing on the friendship relationship. Last but not the least, finding consistency at work. Balance your work life and personal life. Separating your work life and your home personal life can be challenging. However, if you don't work to keep these facets of your life separate, there's a risk that you may become overworked and needlessly stressed. That kind of complication can dramatically affect your ability to have a stable, satisfying life in either realm, at home or at work. Be punctual and consistent. If you want to have a consistent work life, you need to be consistent from the moment you arrive until the time you head home after your shift. This begins with arriving to work prepared and on time, which is important for productivity and for ensuring that you do not risk losing your job. Prioritize your workload. You might experience days where you're so overwhelmed with everything you need to do that you don't know where to begin. But if every day is like that, you're going to have a very hard time getting anything done, and it will be impossible to stick to any kind of schedule or routine in the workplace. So, these are the ways to find consistency or to be more consistent in life. Which of these do you like the most and try to implement in your life? Tell us in comment box. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this one. Leave us a like, we always appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe.